Maynard,
Yeah.
one of the principals on the BRINK show,
Yes.
and it's been a big success. I've been getting a lot of reviews about it and
Nice.
everything.
Yeah, that's cool.
I just want to ask you a little bit about the experience.
Yeah, it's definitely cool to like look back now because finishing the fight, and obviously we went through that whole saga of like media and stuff like that. I kind of just like put it behind me and came back to training and started or carried that momentum and continue where I left off. But I didn't really think about any of that stuff, and when it came out, it was just like I was amazed, to be honest. Not so much of just like the filming and stuff, but more the fact of like what we went through and the things we accomplished, and just like all the adversity as well that we were able to capture, and seeing like when the pressure comes up, who am I? Which person reveals himself, and to be honest, I think I held myself quite good, and it was awesome to have my family and stuff there as well. So yeah, no, it was amazing, and yeah, my family's really enjoying it too. So
One of the things that we noticed while we were filming it was the honesty.
yes,
You were in some dark places, especially when you were doing the weight cut. Was
absolutely.
that, and you still were for giving all of us a running commentary
Yeah,
on the way through. It was
yeah.
when you look back at it, did you remember a lot of it, or was it a blur? Or
I don't think I remember too much. I think I'm a very like present person. Like I speak in the moment, and I try my best to be honest with myself and make sure I'm not you know um, like I wouldn't say lying to myself, but I just try and be truthful with myself all the time. And so I'd say I kind of just say things how I see it, I think, and I think I'm just living in the moment. And so watching all that stuff is like, it's like wow, like because I'm observing it, from a different
yeah,
perspective. Because in the moment you're immersed in it, and you don't really like think about these things. But when you can like take yourself out of your shoes and watch it from like the perspective of like a fan or something, or someone who's like really intrigued about the sport, then you really can like take away like the fruits from it. So yeah, I'm happy about that.
I know you have lots of comments
Yeah,
from your mates here in the
yeah.
gym, but the people that you know that maybe are outside the fight game of that, what's the response from them been?
Yeah, like I think it's just up to my support crew even more. Like especially like secondhand family and stuff like that. They really get to see what goes on in my life because they see me all the time, but they don't see what I do in the gym. They don't see the sacrifices that I make every single day, and so to have that been put, on a bigger picture and have some clarity behind it, I think it just like puts more respect on like any athlete, so to speak, and just um, I think that's what it really does, is just shine some light on the challenges that we face and the endeavors that we have to overcome and stuff. So yeah, and I'm just happy that uh, more of my family, and especially my intimate family, they really see what goes on in the mind of Maynard Peel. So yeah,
And now it's like move on because
yep,
you've got a fight
for
coming up
sure,
this week, and I can see
100%.
you're starting to get
Yeah,
drawn
yeah, yeah.
the
Getting a little bit
weight.
skinny.
Yeah, so you've got to go through that weight cut all over again.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, it's cool and stuff to watch like that, but, observe it, smell the roses, and then, put it behind me and focus on what's in front of me, which is this fight that's coming up this weekend on SFS. And, I'm going through my weight cut now. So, I think I'm actually coming in lighter than I did when I went to Melbourne. So, I'm feeling good. Energy's still high, and I'm just focused and locked in, and kind of just like, as I said, just taking everything in the moment and being as best prepared as I possibly can be, and just ticking all the right boxes, and yeah, time to put on a show again. So yeah, I'm excited and I can't wait.
Um, do you miss the crew being
So oh
how
yeah,
they you?
yeah. No, to be honest, like I think it's like all those things are good because it tests me as a human being. Like having the cameras around and stuff like that. Like I don't want to like give any facade off or like any type of character that's not who I am. So I just try my best to center myself and just stay present in the moment. And because as long as I can do that, no matter who's around, no matter what's around, that I'm staying true to myself, and I know that I'm honoring my moralism and who I am as a person. So I think I try my best to do that all the time, and whether that's just like speaking my affirmations in the mirror or just having family around, I have good values that keep me wholesome. So yeah.
They say that you progress every time you step through the door of the cage and that. What was the thing that you will take away from that last fight?
Yeah, I think we saw something there in the third round of like a part that I've never been to, and something I discovered within myself, and just a little bit more self-belief and that confidence in my ability to get the job done, and just like I'm always progressing and I'm always getting better with each and every fight, and I think the more times that I make that walk, the more confident I get, the more of a I would say a killer I become, and I'm able to like put the nail in the coffin, and having that like alter ego to like fully lock in, and I'm just I don't want to say too much, but I'm definitely ready to show something, so yeah.
Hey mate, we'll be watching closely, and it was a pleasure following you around.
Thank you, sir. Yes,
seeing you.
You're the man, Tony. You're the man, brother. Thank you.
Well, hey, you were in some tough places, but you never ever lost that smile. You never ever lost that humility.
You're the man. Thank you. Thank
Cool.
you, Tony.
Cool, mate. Good stuff.
You're the man. Thank you, guys.
It was great fun. It was great fun.
It's the secret weapon.